Bitcoin countdown starts now. It's like 10, 9, 8, 7, ignition. How's that? You want to know everything about the crypto world? Smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with Rodrigo Arnedo here, your host for the most. We have Bitcoin chart, and you can see that we are going up today. So happy. We have one of these good Mondays, and we are just about $1,000, 1,230 to the previous all-time high, close to $74,000, which is awesome. Remember, we were between $72,000 and $69,000, bouncing up and down. We broke it. I thought we were going down, but as usual, I was wrong. So you can see I have no idea whatsoever what's going to happen, and we are going up, which is so good. And why we say the countdown just began? Because we are 10 days away for the halving. And we have to consider that as one of the most important variables we have out there. You ever wonder what Bitcoin did on the halving day? Well, in 2012, Bitcoin moved sideways on the halving day and then pumped from $12 to $1,166 after the halving. That's a 9,500 increase in just 380 days. In 2016, Bitcoin also moved sideways on the halving day and then dropped by 29% a few days after the halving, followed by a quick recovery. The price surged from $407 to $9,600, making a 4,100 increase in just 500 days. In 2020, Bitcoin took a minor minus 17% dip just a few days before halving, followed by a few months of sideways price action. Price pumped then from $8,700 to $69,000 in just 547 days. In 2024, Bitcoin is only 2 weeks away from the halving. This is the first time the price has hit a new all-time high before the halving, and is currently consolidating near all-time high with one of the highest monthly close ever. Whether we see sideways price action or a slight correction, one thing is certain: Bitcoin will likely trade much higher in the coming few months than its current level. Dips are for buying, don't get shaken out. This is Mac's prediction. I have no idea if this is going to be true or not, but well, you have history out there, and things usually rhyme with the past. Here with TradingView, we have these 10 days that we are away from the halving event. Absolutely there. It might be April 20th or something like that. And if we go to the past and we compare the situation with those moments, well, you can see we might say it's almost up only. Like here, for example, up and then down a little bit. Then here we have in 2016 up and then down. And here in 2012, we have up and then down. So you can see that at this point, we always go up. So why not this time? Do you think that we are following 2016 as I believe? Well, if so, we have a couple of days going up. We will tell you everything here on Crypto News. Found on the right. Remember to smash the like button. And here you have comparison with 2012 and the idea, 2016, and the idea that maybe we have to move our prediction a little bit. We are not going down, but we are doing something like this. So maybe now we are going still a little bit up next couple of weeks, and then a little bit down just prior to the halving. Well, we see about these predictions. Just leave me your comment below with your opinion. And more information today. Did you know that if we go to the monthly chart for Bitcoin, you can see that we are on this April's month of a halving for Bitcoin. The third halving was in a red month. The second halving was in a red month too. And the first one was in a green one. So yeah, what do you think? Are we following 2012 pattern? Are we following the path we follow in 2016? Or maybe we are doing something similar to this chart in the third halving by 2020. Leave me your comment below and see if you are certain. We told you everything about the monthly chart. If you want to know more in this video, Bitcoin record all-time high. And also consider that according to Max, it doesn't matter really the halving event precisely that day, but what will happen afterwards. Up only is closer than you think. If you pay attention to the chart, each time Bitcoin tests its all-time high, we have witnessed a few weeks of consolidation before it goes vertical. Bitcoin has been consolidating for the past 24 days. If its story repeats, we can expect a breakout soon and up only mode activated. So that's why we can be extremely greedy out there, even though we found this. Is this true or it isn't? The idea that we have an ETF that is 2x shorting MicroStrategy? Well, I wouldn't do that, of course, even though we have bad news today, as always. In CryptoNews, we have good and bad news. And remember, the gap is not filled, and we have a new one, this time in 68,300. So, yeah, my opinion, we need to close those gaps before going vertical mode, like Max said. Also, the bounce in the dollar still there. This is not good whatsoever. And you can see that Asian market today, the orange line, just went down. So that's not good either. The thing is that if we go to the weekly chart for Bitcoin, remember I told you we might have to retest this parallel channel here in 57,000. But you can see that we had the second best closure for Bitcoin history, second, third. If we go to the previous all-time high, we closed in the red this week, but it was at a higher level than the all-time high we had. So we still there, consolidating a little bit. Yeah, I think so. What about you? You want to know everything about this? Remember, we told you in previous videos, you have there more charts if you want more. The market today is in the green, 4% up as we record this video. And the bubbles are there also in the green. NEO, for example, Beam, also some classics out there. Pepe is going up. And remember that it's possible that once Bitcoin breaks its all-time high, the biggest runners would be altcoins. In this case, Max believes that maybe altcoins within the Bitcoin ecosystem. Do you believe in the Bitcoin ecosystem like BRC20 tokens, things like that? Or do you believe that's something for Ethereum and other chains? Well, if you believe that Bitcoin ecosystem is a good thing, here Max is telling us the 8 cryptocurrencies that believes are going to make it. Like, for example, STX, a BTC L2 leveraging Bitcoin as a security-based layer. Also interesting, Ordi, the first token deployed on BRC20. You have Alex building DeFi on Bitcoin. All these with very interesting charts. You can see that those are at points of support or resistance or going higher. So yeah, you want to go to this chart. I'm going to leave you the link in the description below so you can learn more about things like STX, things like Ordi, things like Alex. S-Space 2, a fair launch Bitcoin L2 solution, also going higher with strong support out there. What about VVM? Is the first modular blockchain that lets you launch your own Bitcoin L2. So yeah, that might be interesting if Bitcoin finally is due for this. I don't really believe in this, but a lot of people does. So it might be true in the future. SSNC is the first permissionless protocol for cross-chain inscriptions, also with a very interesting chart out there. What about ORJ, DeFi on Bitcoin? Also nice chart. And you have T, a threshold that allows you breach your Bitcoin and start earning. So all that DeFi ecosystem we have with Ethereum and other altcoins and other chains out there, now for Bitcoin. Well, it might be true. Stamp, similar to BRC20, but BRC20 tokens are not 100% safe and can be pruned. So what about that? Is that interesting or not? Or maybe you prefer regular altcoins like meme coins, crazy ones. Dog with a hat, that is up 17%. Pepe is up 9.8%. And those are one of the most interesting tokens today that you can follow on dextools.io, where today we have a very interesting piece of information. DexTools, so cool. Link in the description below. Really, really nice piece of information today. you can see that they are now introducing you a new indicator for helping you investing in new tokens, the volatility index. If you are a conservative investor, then you better look for organic tokens with low values. But if you are a full day trader, then check for high volatility tokens and surf the waves. Very interesting how DEX tools is improving day by day. And you can go, for example, to Pepe there. You will see that we're still on 8x since I bought. And we have the volatility index in 0.17. As if you compare it with Ethereum, you can see it would be 0.07. So a very important difference there. If we go to with dog with a hat, well, you can see 0.9, which surprised me a little bit. I would expect it higher. And then Dogecoin, for example, for this meme coin comparison, is 0.06. So yeah, another very interesting value out there on dexters.io. Congratulations to our partners. And back to altcoins, Ethereum, the queen, in my opinion. Well, we have this interesting line now in 3,656 that we might break soon enough. And remember that if you want to make some coins out there, maybe not buying them, but earning them, one of my favorites, one of these altcoins is OVR, Over the Reality, the project that is mapping all the world, and I believe is going to be one of the good ones in the future. So remember, you have an universal code out there, and this is an invitation. So you can go there, map the world, and get some tokens. You can buy them, of course. You can go to our dedicated video and learn how to do that. But also, you can just become a mapper with this code, and you are earning already. So congratulations to Over the Reality, and thank you very much to all of our partners, and also to all of you that help us every day with your likes, using the links in the description below, and also people like Enrique, that is now a new member of the channel in YouTube or in Patreon. You have the links in the description below. Thank you very much for your support. I dedicate you these cats today. You have this one ready for action. 1, 2, 3, go! It's go time for that cat. And it's time also for a very cute one. This guy that just wants to keep on learning more and more. I want to learn more, Rodri. And you can do so if you want. How? With our AI channel, AI News, link in the description below, or maybe watching one of these 2 videos, or one of the 1,800 we have already. And we are already researching for the next crypto news here, with Rodrigo Ornito, health, money, love, power in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!